Hi, so this video is going to be about why toners are turning your hair blue, silver, gray, purple, anything that's like in the grandma hair color category. Now everybody's hair is different, but it has happened to me, so I can definitely share with you my experience and how I dealt with it. Now, this past week I used a ash toner, which is a 9.1 very light ash blonde by Chroma Silk, and it looks like this. Now my hair was already yellow orangey right at the root, so I didn't want to bleach only because I didn't have that much outgrowth. So I went to use this with the 30 developer, and I also mixed it with this 000. Now this is a lightning booster. This helps the toner lift an extra level or two. So this is why I mixed them together. I wanted to get rid of the orangey and tone at the same time. I highly definitely recommend the Chroma Silk. It is a professional brand, but if you can't find it, if you can buy it, grab it. Now, you need to be familiar with the type of toner you're getting before you even know what blonde you want to be. Okay, anyway, I used it, I left it in for about a half an hour, and when I went to wash it out, I ended up with a dark hair color. The color I was trying to achieve was the Alice in Wonderland Snow Queen. If you don't know what her hair looks like, Google it. It's really pretty. It's a very ashy blonde color. Well, my hair did not end up anything like that. It was just a very dark gray color. Now if this does happen to you, please do not rebleach and do not retone. Now if you try to go and rebleach it, what it does is just gets yellow and very damaging to the hair, and your hair might just break off and get really brittle. So it's just a waste of time to rebleach and tone and do all that. Just leave it. Trust me, toners are not even permanent. They are temporary hair colors. Now, reasons why the toners leave your hair this color, it could be because you left it in extremely long. In my case, this is what happened. I left it in for half an hour, but only because I was trying to lighten it, in which it did. It took away the orange, but I was left with the blue color. Now, B, you didn't wash it out all the way. And C is because the hair is very porous. Even like maybe after the first 5 minutes, it just soaks all the base of the color, staining the hair. Now toners are only meant, like I said, to leave in 5 to 10 minutes, okay? Once you start seeing it like stain the hair, just wash it out. Now, this is the color I did get after like 3 days. I washed it out. It completely washed out, and it did leave me with a really nice blonde. Now, this is a cool blonde hair color. I don't know the hair. It doesn't really even have a name. Let's just put it that way. But it's in a cool blonde category still. This is the color that it left me with. It is like an ashy blonde. It's not white. Now, if you want to get it white, you need to bleach it all the way to the pale stage. I mean, it's got to be completely pale. I mean, if you can just bleach it all the way to white, then there it is there. Very dangerous though. You can break it, definitely damage the hair, and having to chop it all off and darkening it all over again. In my case, I bleach it all the way till it looks like Hulk Hogan's wife's hair. She definitely looks like she needs a toner. But I bleach it like to the blonde yellow color, and then I tone it. Now, first of all, a lot of people don't know what type of toner to use. You need to know, first of all, you need to know what type of blonde you want to be. If you want to be a cool blonde, just like myself, the Snow Queen, Christina Aguilera, and Gwen Stefani. Anything in the silver, platinum category and the ash category will give you the cool blonde look. And I have the Willow color chart. Now the silver is the T10 and the T28, which look like that. This is the ash, which is the T18 and the T14. Now this one here is recommended for the orange hair. It doesn't turn your hair silver unless you're putting it on yellow hair, then it will. Now the beiges and the neutrals right here is if you want to be a warm blonde. A warm blonde is someone like Britney Spears, I can't even think of anybody else right now. Maybe like Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen. Like, they're really warm blondes. So beige or neutral right here. This would be T15, T11, T27, and T28. No, I'm sorry, T35. Now, those are darker blondes. Those are like the natural ones. Those are pretty too. You just got to know what type of blonde you want to be. A lot of people don't know it. You know, the white lady is very, very popular, but it is in the ash category. Therefore, a lot of people are getting like a blonder look than what they are expecting, because white lady is very popular to tone their hair. But if you're not wanting to be a really light blonde, then you're going to have to go with something in the beige or the neutral category. So, I hope I covered everything. If there's any other questions or anything else that you guys are wondering about, let me know. So like I said, toners are temporary, they wash out, and you'll end up with the results that you want if you choose the right toner that you want. If you're choosing a toner that you don't want, you are going to be unsatisfied. What you're going to have to do is just wait a month and try again, because they probably last about a month. So this is how my blonde came out using the 9.1 like this. I highly recommend it. There are other toners. Another popular one that I used that didn't make my hair purple was the 902 from Pravana. To me, that's like in the warmer category. I think if you watch my Dumb Blonde video, that's the toner that I used in that video. You can tell my blonde is completely different from that one. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.